I love my job. It's one of the best things. Gosh, I couldn't ask for anything more. Just the satisfaction it gives me to be able to see the joy in my patients and the satisfaction they feel from changing their smiles and just giving them, a great smile. And that's very satisfying for myself. I love going to work. It's always a challenge because it's busy. The next thing I know, it's lunchtime, like it is right now, and then the end of the day. So yeah, I love getting up and going to work. I grew up in a small town in Springfield, Oregon, just kind of a neighboring town to Eugene, Oregon. So it's it's a smaller town, and so I'm going there this weekend. So I'll be home for the weekend to go to a football game. Las Cruces it's a great little town. In fact, it reminds me a lot of my hometown. Growing up in Oregon, I kind of grew up in a little bit of a smaller town, so it has the same type of feel for me, and so it kind of brings back those memories. And so I really like. It's more my speed anyway, so I really love living here. When I was in college, I decided I wanted to explore other options in my career. I thought about veterinary school for a little while, and then my wife suggested, it was actually my wife, she suggested that, hey, what do you think about dental school? And I'm like, oh, I hadn't really thought about it before. So I did some shadowing of her uncle and some other local dentists, and that's kind of what sparked my interest. Hadn't really thought about it a whole lot before then, but it seemed right, and I kind of enjoy working with my hands. So through that experience, I was able to kind of see how he would interact with his patients, and I enjoyed that interaction, and it really fascinated me and interested me in choosing the dental field as a career. I went to dental school at the University of Louisville in Kentucky and graduated in 2006. I would say as soon as I decided I wanted to go to dental school, I kind of always had that in the back of my mind that I was interested in orthodontics, and that goes back to when I was had braces myself. I was really influenced by my orthodontist, and that kind of sparked the interest for me. Well, I applied for a scholarship through the Army. Probably I think it was my last year in undergraduate school. Basically, I applied for the scholarship after I'd already kind of gotten accepted into dental school. So I applied for that scholarship to help kind of finance my education. But my residency was at the University of Texas at Houston, health science. Yeah, I graduated from dental school, and I was commissioned as a captain in the Army, and I fulfilled most of my obligation, which it was a 4-year obligation after dental school, and I fulfilled 3 years of that, and then I applied for my residency for orthodontics, and so I was still active duty military, and so the military sent me to orthodontic residency. I joined the Army and completed my dental school education, at which point I was stationed at Fort Sill and Fort Hood as a general dentist for about 3 years, and then I went on to my orthodontic training. After I finished my orthodontic training, I served in the military at Fort Bliss, Texas, and fulfilled my obligation, and I was able to treat active duty patients. Yeah, in order to keep up with advancements in the field, it's always important to, read the journals. But for me, I'd rather, it's more important for me to attend, conferences and things to interact with other providers more than just read the journals. But that's my main way to stay up with current technologies, by attending conferences. I'm sensitive to the fact that if a patient needs treatment, I try to get that treatment to them whatever way possible. We have a number of ways we can kind of help them out with the cost of care, but my goal is to be able to just provide the best care possible for my patients. Whatever I can do to do that, then that's what I want to do. So I was able to learn Spanish on a mission trip to the Dominican Republic, and as you can imagine, in this area of the country, it comes in handy. So although my Spanish isn't the best, it does suffice. I do my best to educate the patients to their treatment by talking in ways that are understandable, but also I like to incorporate kind of videos or cartoons, diagrams that help illustrate what I'm talking about, because I feel that if they can understand why we're doing something, they're more likely to take care of their braces, and we'll have a better treatment outcome. Yeah, sometimes I have to have a little a lecture, a spiel that I kind of go over with the kids, mostly because I need them to understand that, you know, it's their teeth. I'm trying to help them with their problem. I can do that, but I need help from them. It's kind of a cooperative effort. I can't do it by myself. And at the end of the day, it's still their teeth. They're the ones gonna walk away with this, with their smile. But I can help them get them to that point. But I need their help in order to take care of their teeth with their hygiene and their brushing and their flossing. I had a young woman who came to me who had some crowding, and it was an extraction case, but also she needed some surgery, so we're able to give her the braces and the jaw surgery, and we're able to do some really good things for her. And after we're done with the treatment and taking the braces off, she didn't want to look in the mirror right away, and when she did, she kind of welled up with tears, and I had a hard time not doing so myself. So it was a very satisfying day for me, because I was able to see the joy that she had from what I was able to do for her. The general dentist is really important when treating my patients, because our patients need to continue to see their general dentist for periodic, regular cleanings. But also, you know, if anything goes awry, and if we need to refer back to the dentist to have a filling or whatever it may be, the dentist plays a vital role in making sure that our patients have the best outcome possible. My duty as a doctor is to provide the best care possible for my patients and to give them the best treatment outcome possible and make sure that they're happy and satisfied at the end of the day. I love my job with SmileLife. I've been given the liberty to be able to, you know, treat the patients how I see fit, and you know, it's my goal as a provider to be able to get the patient satisfied and treat them the best way possible and in a timely manner.